Hello students, today we are going to do conditional sentences. Look at the sentence. If you qualify the written test, you will get this job. This is a conditional sentence. For one of the clauses, if you qualify the written test, lays down the condition for the action expressed in the second clause, you will get this job. A conditional sentence is one in which one of the clauses lays down the condition for the action expressed in the second clause to be performed. A conditional sentence has two clauses. First, if clause, and second, main clause. In the sentence, if you qualify the written test is the if clause and you will get this job is the main clause. There are four types of conditional sentences. The first type is type 0. They are the conditionals that describe general truths or scientific facts. Let us take an example here. If we love others, others love us. Now this is a general truth. If you lift the receiver and dial a number, a bell starts ringing at the other end. Now this is a scientific fact. Now in conditional describing general truths and scientific facts, we use the pattern if, then simple present, and then again in the next clause we use simple present. The next type of conditional is the type 1. Now in this they are conditionals used to describe sentences which have probability and likeliness. Like for example, if this car troubles us again, we will sell it off. Another example, we will dismiss him if he treats the customer rudely. These sentences describe something that is probable or likely to happen. So we say that these sentences are probable or likely conditionals. In probable or likely conditionals, the pattern is if, simple present in the first clause, and will in the second clause. In the main clause, we can use other models in place of will, or the main clause can be a command, a request, advice. Now let's look at the examples given here. If we reach the theatre well before time, we may or might get the tickets. Now this is showing us the possibility. If you have your identity card, you can come in. Now this is giving the permission. If there is some milk in the refrigerator, we can have some tea. Now this is telling you the ability that we can have tea if there is milk in the refrigerator. Next sentence, if you want to keep fit, you should or you must lead a disciplined life. Now this is giving a suggestion that if you want to keep fit, then you must lead a disciplined life. If you want to succeed in life, manage your time efficiently. Now this is a command given here. Now notice in each of these, in the first clause, simple present is used, and in the main clause, model is used. In the if clause, we can use the simple present or present continuous or the present perfect tense. Like for example, if you send a written complaint, you will get a reply. Now this is in the present tense, simple present. If you are looking for a good hotel, I can suggest one. This is in the present continuous. If you have finished the exercise, you can go home. This is in the present perfect. So these sentences are probable or likely conditionals. Now let us look at the type 2 conditionals, which show you the improbable or unlikely conditionals. For example, if I had money, I would lend it to you. Now if I don't have money, the if clause presents an unreal situation. If she saw a ghost, she would scream. But we don't expect that she will see a ghost. In these examples, A is the improbable that the action in the if clause will take place. And in the B example, the if clause presents unreal situations. We call such sentences improbable or unlikely conditionals. In improbable or unlikely conditional, the pattern is if, simple past in the first clause, and would in the second clause. Now in the main clause we can use might or could instead of would. For example, if I had money, I might or could buy a new house. If I want to go to a hill station, I would go to Nainital. In this sentence, if I had money, I might or could buy a new house. In the main clause, we can use might or could instead of would. In this sentence, if I want to go to a hill station, I would go to Nainital. In the if clause, we use the pattern were and to infinitive. Now what is to infinitive? To and first form of the verb. With were we use to and first form of the verb. Let us look at the type 3 conditionals. Look at the example. If you had watered these seeds regularly, they would have sprouted. Now in this sentence, you did not water them regularly, the seeds, so they did not sprout. This sentence referred to the past time. The action expressed in the if clause did not happen, and since the time is already over, it cannot happen now. It means that it is not possible to fulfill the condition expressed in the if clause. That is why we describe such sentences as impossible conditionals. In impossible conditional, the pattern is if, past perfect, it could be would, could, etc., plus have and past participle in the second clause. Now in the if clause, we can omit if and begin with had. So instead of if, we can use had. Like for example, had you watered these seeds regularly, they would have been sprouted. Thank you for watching my video. Like it if you have understood and subscribe to my channel for the latest updates.